Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for getting out of bed so early. It's not a very beautiful day, but we're very happy to have you. We do these EIF breakfasts regularly on different topics, and today I'm very happy that we have the opportunity to discuss export controls of dual-use technologies. It's a topic that is dear to my heart. I learned, of course, about the very good opportunities that the technological revolution brings when it comes to advancing people's human rights, especially when assessing closely what had happened in North Africa, in the Middle East, in Iran over the past 6-7 years. And the revolutionary impact of technologies, unfortunately, doesn't only have positive impact. We've also seen the rapid development of a big market, a very grey market and intransparent market of systems, technologies that can be used for very, very damaging things. We're talking about mass surveillance, but also tools that allow unauthorized access to people's devices, so hacking systems that can help trace and track anyone from journalists, dissidents, opposition figures, but also ordinary citizens. And it's not only a problem in countries where there are repressive regimes, but there's a very clear link with EU-made systems of this nature. And so for the past 6 years, since I've been serving in European Parliament as a member of the Liberal group, actually from the Netherlands, I've been trying to look at ways in which Europe can take its responsibility to be a strong global player and to look at a smart way to include the role of technologies in our policies in foreign affairs, whether it's human rights policies, development, defense. And my emphasis is always on making sure that the rights of people using technologies are not forgotten. This is not just about markets, this is not just about cybersecurity, but it's really about making sure that Europe leads by example. And at this moment in time, I think we don't. And that is because these technologies, especially these harmful dual-use technologies, or sometimes even single-use technologies, are exported without much regulation. And we're in the process now, and it's going quite slowly, as sometimes things go in Europe, of updating the existing dual-use regulation and making sure that the appropriate technologies are identified and regulated through, for example, a licensing scheme or a way in which it is easier to see which technologies can legitimately be traded and for which we have to be careful. And to also get a better sense of what this market really is about. The most we know is actually because NGOs, civil society, civic hackers, activists have come forward with information about what kind of systems even exist. Or because marketing materials of these companies that are proudly presenting what they're capable of, gathering information on millions of people and finding, as they say, the needle in the haystack, or circumventing people's passwords or antivirus systems to make sure that they can gather any information they want from any device at any time. So really quite disturbing messages, especially when you look at who's on the other side of this, who is the victim, let's say, of the use of these kinds of systems in third countries. And so this is an area where trade and technical smart solutions have to meet human rights considerations. Some of this important work of uncovering what this market is about has been done by one of our speakers' organizations, Privacy International. So I'm very happy to welcome our two speakers this morning to kick off our discussion, which should be interactive and lively, so don't be shy. Drink enough coffee and make sure that you can participate. We'll first hear from Edin Omanovic. He is working for Privacy International as an expert on export controls. So we're very happy you made it all the way from London. I know it's an hour earlier there, so that you're still kind of waking up. But we have lots of coffee and nice croissants, so we'll help you. He will share the work that Privacy International has done and can also inform you more about very specific technical aspects of this whole discussion and what is at stake really in terms of regulations, but also the specifications of the systems that we're really talking about. And we're also very happy that Roel Muntinga is here. He's with the Dutch Ministry of Foreign Affairs, where he's an export controls expert. And the Dutch government, although we don't always agree, but in this case has really done a great job, I think, in taking a leadership role in assessing what is necessary and pushing that discussion forward also on the European level. So I think we have a good team of experts to start off this discussion. I look forward to engaging with you afterwards. And we'll go around and you can share who you represent before you engage. But first, Edin, do you want to go over there or here, whatever you want?